This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCG code cards. They're compatible with TCG Live as well, and they literally have everything. Use the coupon code ZAPDOSTCG for 5% off on everything on the website. This video is also sponsored by CardsMarket.com. This is a European platform where you're able to buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. I personally use it every single day, and you can use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG when creating an account. Also, this video is sponsored by YourPlaymat.com, the best website to create your own unique custom playmat from scratch. They ship worldwide, and you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. How cool is that? Last but not least, this video is sponsored by DragonShield.com, the best website to, of course, buy accessories. They have sleeves, they have binders, they literally have everything you want to start playing competitively. Or, if you're a collector, you can also get some fresh looking clear fit sleeves. They have everything. Check the link down below, of course, the affiliated link, and you're going to be helping out the channel so much. Thanks for sticking around with the commercials, and I'll see you guys shortly. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's ZAPDOSTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss a single upload. Today we're going to be checking out the one and only Rapid Strike Urshfiu VMAX. It's an original build that I actually built from scratch, and I think is very good in today's meta game because Gengar VMAX just won a tournament, Arceus VSTAR seems to be everywhere, so it's time to bust out the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX once again. You might think, we're going to be auto-lossing against stuff like Mew VMAX, that's where you're wrong, because we have Darkness fellas, we have Galarian Moltres, as well as the one prize Galarian Madness here with the Malevolent Charge. Fury Wrath in the late game is insane, definitely if you can get it back with Clara. We're going to be relying on a Cinccino engine with Make Do on top of having Gormandai, so it's a very similar Blast of the Past build of course, Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, so hopefully you guys will appreciate that. If you guys are hyped for this video, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. It only takes one tiny second of your time, but does help out the channel tremendously. So let's just see if Urshifu can win some games here. We have ways to retreat out of the active with Tower of Waters, Escape Rope, Switch, and a couple of air balloons. These air balloons are super useful on stuff like Cinccino, so definitely utilize those. And you just sacrifice a Snorlax early on because the format is just super fast. You don't have to worry about that Snorlax ever being trapped in the active because it's probably gonna get knocked out. On top of that, we're going to be, of course, having access to some one-off supporters, Cheryl to heal off all damage, on top of stuff like the Raihan. These are supports which you can back with, of course, Palpad. So we're going to be trying this list out. And, of course, with Choice Belt, you can actually hit some major numbers with Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, hitting into the active position, even one-shotting Arceus VSTAR with a big charm. So that's going to be super interesting. So hopefully, you guys are excited. This is an original build, so let's see if it works. We have, of course, made a lot of decks in the past. I made, of course, Lucario GX Frost that would work at the World Championship, so we are knowing what we're doing, and right now I think having Urshifu in your deck is having a plus against a lot of archetypes in the format. Also, I don't see any Manaphy's anywhere, so Manaphy seems to be, like, forgotten everywhere. And the cool thing is you also have the Colorful Family Cinccino now, allowing you to, of course, set yourself up once again. We have access to an Urshifu, then being able to evolve the following turn, another level ball here. So we'll see what we are up against, right? And yeah, I know there's still a lot of Mew, but with, of course, the Darkness Galarian Moltres and having access to Raihan and having the one prize Moltres, you are able to do something at least. And the cool thing is, with, of course, having the fighting package, you hit weakness against stuff like Gengar, Arceus, Eternatus. I could keep going, but there's a lot of Pokemon out there. Even Jolteon, yeah. Okay, we're up against an Entei, which is seemingly having a lot of HP right now. 280. Some sort of a quad Entei deck with Inteleon, it seems. We, of course, can G-Max Rapid Flow, take some cheeky prize cards here and there. We have Cheryl to heal off all damage as well. So there's a lot of things we potentially could be doing. Okay, they get one Cross Switcher, pretty interesting. Maybe they want to get out of the active that way. Gonna slap this down. We're gonna be utilizing Level Ball for another Cinccino. Unfortunately, we don't have anything else. We do have Boss, but that's not gonna be... We could trap, and then he's not able to get out something with the Mysterious Tail, but that would be bad. Let's just go for this. Next turn, we do have Urshifu. We can slap down the Moltres as well. Maybe he's gonna Marnius. Maybe he doesn't. He's still stuck though, so he would need to get another Cross Switcher out. Yeah, sometimes you do get hands like this, unfortunately. but it is not a bad thing to already have access to Urshifu VMAX here, with of course Galarian Moltres in sight as well. Fire type attachment onto the Entei cross switcher. Gonna try and punish that Urshifu right from the get-go. Being able to draw a card with fleet-footed on top of it. They will of course protect our Cinccinos here, which is nice. Another Entei, will they Marnius? No, just a fleet-footed first. Will they have level balls? I have not seen any level balls. They have utilized, okay, just a burning rondo, not having anything, that's pretty cool. Okay, we have a Darkness Energy, which we can of course utilize to discard an E-switch. We can G-Max Rapid Flow out of nowhere, that would be fun, right? Okay, let's get rid of this. Check out. We have Cheryl, pretty interesting. I think in this scenario, it is just fine. We could trap the opponent, but it's probably better to just go for the combo here. Go for the Dire Flame Wings. Go for the Cheryl. Go for the attach of the turn. An E-switch as well out of nowhere. And that Entei might attack a little bit, but with of course G-Max Rapid Flows, he's gonna be in a very nasty scenario. So G-Max Rapid Flow out of nowhere, taking the KOs on the Sobbles. Boom, also reducing its damage output by 40, might I add. And we get 2 prize cards. Energy and another Rapid Strike Energy. This Rapid Strike Energy is nice if we fetch ourselves another energy switch. A rope could be nice. Switch into, yeah, switch retreat is also an option. Is he just gonna poke? Okay, there's another Capture Energy, another Sobble appears, which is nice. We can take that. Yeah, a Burning Rondo for 140. He's gonna have to 3-shot us, which is super interesting. Okay, a Research here. Okay. I'm actually gonna be attaching over here. We might find some switch outs. Let's go for a Research first. We could boss trap him, that would have been an option. Okay, the rope is here. Cinccino also joins the party. Super nice. Might as well Dire Flame Wings here. Lava Ball is going to be the card we're playing right now. Getting another Cinccino out, although that will allow him to snap for more damage. Can get the Malevolent Charge Moltres out of the list and attack with that out of nowhere. E-switch is also still part of the deck though. Let's see here. Guild Trust for 30. I don't want to slap down more stuff on the bench. Don't want to do that. I'm actually just gonna get rid of the Cinccino. Don't want to slap more Pokemon on the bench. That's what it is. Yeah, getting rid of Snorlax that we're gonna be not utilizing today. Okay, we have Switch and Rope, so we can get an attack off. That's nice. Let's Rope away. Moltres can then finish some stuff off as well. He's only slapping 140, so he's not KOing us anytime soon. Okay, promoting this. Switching. And let's go for the Guild Trust. Shazam! Okay, there we go. Knocked out another Pokemon. Moltres is ready to attack out of nowhere, out of Oblivion. We have Bird Keeper, so we can also Guild Trust again. We have G-Max Rapid Flow. There's of course Entei being able to slap huge damage. Its damage output gets decreased once again, so I wonder how many Pokemon we still have to KO here. There's a Drizzle coming. So the list is working out. Even though we're up against Entei, it doesn't matter. This is super fun. It is super fun to be playing an own original concept here. The Cheryl early on definitely helped out. He needs to fill up the bench. There's Cynthia Ambition. Okay. We're drawing a lot of cards. If he's able to fill up the entire bench, we might be in trouble. But with 2 Sobbles down the drain, he probably still has level balls left, right? Also, Mew is down for the count. This guy has a lot of HP, by the way. 280. Maybe Echoing Horn could be another cool include with the G-Max Rapid Flow. But we still have access to Palpad. We can Cheryl again if we find Palpad and then draw into it. Didn't want to draw into... I didn't want to slap down more Pokemon here. Also, Moltres with the Choice Belts, 220. Still not enough quite yet to knock out Entei. Okay, I wonder what they do. They're probably not going to slap down more basic Pokemon, right? Otherwise, we just G-Max Rapid Flow and be done with it. Also, don't see any Magma base, so it's a very peculiar, so super unique list on the Versus Ladder today. I'm glad I'm not the only one. So he scoops up the Subble. I'm just gonna go for a Burning Rondo, not quite finishing the job. Gale Trust. I really want to be drawing into... Yeah, the Malevolent Charge Moltres could be super interesting. I'm gonna set this up. We're gonna be Ultra Balling away these cards. Might as well slap down another Urshifu to finish the job. VMAX Rapid Flow. Choice Belt is also in there. Do we get the Malevolent Charge Moltres to then finish the job if our 3-prizer goes down? We also have Clara still in the deck. These are all super interesting things, by the way. Another VMAX Rapid Flow shenanigans is also not too bad, I would say. I'll take this one for now. He still needs to take a lot of prize cards. And we can also Marty the opponent to quite the low hand size. Get rid of this. We have Raihan. Yeah, not going to be utilizing that. Okay. I think I'll just... We could retreat and then Cheryl this guy, right? Sounds about right to me. This guy might KO us, he might not. Attaching onto the Moltres. We will retreat. I don't want to slap down more Pokemon than necessary because with a full bench he's able to do a lot of stuff, but we're gonna Marnie him, right? And at this situation, having this Moltres here is also super interesting. Marnie time! Let's go! Okay, we have another energy, and there's the Pal Pad to get back Cheryl and Boss's Orders. Definitely the Cheryl and the Boss's Orders are definitely cards I want to be... We also have a boss, but I want to have more boss. The more boss, the merrier. Let's go. Aurora Burn. Check out. Okay, this seems pretty good. Opponent has been Marnied. No Subbles in sight. They could potentially boss. If they don't, we're gonna try and draw into our Cheryl, and then we're gonna be healing up the Urshifu again, and it's gonna be fantastic. Now we're up against like 2 Entei Vs with a lot of HP, 280. Nothing that we can handle, right? The deck has been, of course, designed to heal off some damage with Cheryl. Can also attack. As soon as the VMAX goes down, we can attack with the Malevolent Charge Moltres. Definitely in the late game, a very strong, formidable attacker. And I think we also have access to one more E-switch. Okay, there's a Marnie. Triple Entei in play. Okay, fine. We have Clara, so we can get back more stuff. Okay, triple Entei. We will take prize cards on this one. We just need to find Cheryl, right? Cheryl is the way out of this misery. He could retreat. Nah, he cannot retreat. Retreat cost of 3, man. You would need to draw into switch. Or cross switchers, I think. This very peculiar list for sure. Entei's with Cape of Toughness. Burning Rondo, we take that like a champ. We have a tower. I think there's no more Pokemon we want with the level ball, right? I don't think so, at least. Yeah, there's nothing in there anymore, but at least we reshuffle the deck. We want to find Cheryl, right? Cheryl is the card we want. Evolution Incense. Will that work out? Research. Clara is also super interesting. Yeah, our fella goes down for sure, and I think next turn we want to be utilizing Cheryl. And having 2 of these 3-prizers up in play is also super nice. Definitely with Tower of Waters allowing us, we could research here and try to find more stuff, but this is okay. Aurora Burn in the house. Bam! Taking 2 prize cards. He still needs to take a lot of prize cards here. There's yeah, 6 prize cards he needs. We're going to be utilizing Cinccino. We have the Clara here. I wonder if we should utilize the Clara here to at least have enough energies to last us through the game. After this one, we're going to be utilizing the Moltres. Makes the most sense to me. Bossing the one prize Moltres. Okay. We do have Clara, so that is like irrelevant. And as soon as we get Cheryl and a Rapid Strike Energy, we can do a lot of havoc. Drizzle. We only need to take one more prize card, so he's not gonna be slapping down anything on the bench, I think. At least no weak HP Pokemon. Moltres can attack one more time, but that's a suicide mission, because if we utilize it, it gets knocked out. Maybe he's playing some Galarian Zigzagoons and Scoop Up Nuts. Could be pretty interesting. Alright, promoting this one. Having the Urshifu VMAX. We're gonna be drawing some cards, shall we? We don't need any more Urshifus. Where's the Cheryl, though? Attachment here. The tower. In the house. Make do some more. Yeah, the Cheryl doesn't seem to pop off. Does not seem to be working out. So we retreat. Go for a Gale Trust. We do have Air Balloon. And the Stadium once again. And access to the Clara. I think this is a great hand, right? We can Clara gets this fella into play again. Because we're not playing any supporter this turn, so we might as well utilize it. Do both. Getting, of course, the Moltres back. We don't need anything else back, by the way. Just this one. And the double energy. Slapping him down. If our VMAX goes down, he's gonna be feeling that for sure. Here comes the Gale Trust. Check. We didn't find Cheryl, but it doesn't matter. Unless he is able to boss KO this one and Zigzagoon ping and knock this guy out, then I would be very miraculously surprised. But I think this list is playing quick shooters, and without any subbles in play, should be alright. Or maybe a random Medicham Yoga Loop. No. That's not gonna happen. But our list is working out. It's super nice. We did not get the Cheryl, but we get everything else. And we have the boss in hand. We can retreat with Tower. Attack maybe with this Urshifu. Attack with... We can also Suicide Moltres if he doesn't have boss. Suicide Moltres is an option. Or just an attach of the turn and utilize G-Max Rapid Flow. Would have been an option if we find our Telescopic Sight, but I think it's prized. I think it's the last prize card remaining, to be honest. Here's a Marnie. Will, of course, not draw us into the boss. Maybe because... maybe the boss because we have Cinccinos, right? And there's still another boss in here. The Tower and Energy is actually all we need to start utilizing the one and only Gale Trust. He also will need to get out of the active, by the way, with a retreat cost of a whopping 3. Comes with a downside playing Entei. But yeah, not phased by Entei at all. Our deck is working. We can Cheryl, we can Clara. We have the Palpad. Okay, he has the Magma Stadium, Magma Basin. We'll put damage onto the Entei, putting it to 260 again. Lucky Ice Pop. What in the world? Okay. Now I've seen everything, right? Still at 170 HP remaining. That means we need our Choice Belt. Okay, we're gonna be utilizing Evolution Incense. Yeah, Choice Belt is in there. That's what we need to slap a whopping 180. Yeah, they just concede. They don't see a way out. Probably would have drawn either Cheryl or could have gone that Choice Belt and knocked him out. Super nice. And the cool thing is, Urshifu VMAX is also on the Versus ladder. So if you want to be playing a Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX, now is the time. Now is the time. Okay. Hopefully you guys are gonna try out this list. It has answers against the entire meta, so don't worry about it in the slightest. Okay, look at this. We have Attachment, Quick Ball, Energy. We can have a second turn Aurora Burn off, which is not bad. Definitely not bad against Arceus. Unless they're able to knock us out. Probably the better out against Arceus is just getting Urshifu in play, right? Because then they're gonna be crying in the corner already. Quick Ball away, Energy, Dire Flame Wings, Rapid Strike Energy of the turn. Okay, it's a Grass. energy. Okay, Sandaconda. Okay. Sandaconda, it's like that that Mimi deck, right? They could get out Beedrill out of nowhere. They probably could. Get rid of this. Fetching Urshifu right from the get-go. This one. This one. Dire Flame Wings. Attachment and research. Let's do this. We have E-Switch. Well, I'm sorry to say this, but this deck is utterly cracked. Yeah, we retreat. We E-Switch. We Lava Ball. We get a Cinccino out. Just because we can. And now it's time to laugh at the face of Arceus. Kada! Let's go! Get out of here. This deck is correct. We have Lava Ball for Cinccino, and we get a Quick Ball. And we have Balsasaurus. If he sets up another Arceus, we just boss it and KO it. Yeah, don't worry about Arceus ever again with a list like this. Yo, Sandaconda could spread 60 and knock out Cinccino. You are totally right, but is he able to get out Sandaconda VMAX and a fighting energy without relying on the Star Birth ability? We're already 2 prize cards ahead. What is he gonna get out? Maybe he can get Single Strike Beedrill out of and play out of nowhere. If he has Single Strike Mustard and is able to play out his entire hand. Cool thing is we have the Tower of Waters allowing us to retreat into something else. Le Minion. Le Minion. Here he comes. The big fish. Big fish in the sea. Trying to... Oh, I see a Beedrill coming. Yeah, that's scary because we don't have Raihan in hand. Yeah. Is he really gonna go? But if he goes for Single Strike Mustard Cramomatic, that's just YOLO, right? There is a Grass Energy in the discard pile, so if he slaps down Training Court, it is definitely possible. Nah! If he plays Ordinary Rot, Training Court will not work. That's gonna be difficult. He needs to draw into Switch, Energy Beedrill, Air Balloon, Energy Beedrill, Air Balloon, Energy. He gets everything. So opponent has everything to sting us with the Persistent Sting. Wow. Out of nowhere, going back to back, randomness. We of course are weak to grass, so that Beedrill is looking pretty menacing. Holy moly. Well, first of all, Dire Flame Wings. This guy has 130 HP. That's pretty nasty. I wonder if he's gonna have Balsasaurus. Definitely not with a hand like this. Lava Ball, Cinccino. There we go. I don't know if we will utilize the Cheryl here. We could technically utilize the Cheryl. We already used Dire Flame Wings. Don't want to be utilizing because this guy is scary with the Beedrills if we utilize the Rapid Strike Energy, but maybe we are in luck if we just boss the Luminion. He could just attach and retreat, right? Which is bad. That is very bad. Quick Ball. Fetching Rapid Strike Urshfiu again. We have the Malevolent Charge in there as well. This one, and Marnie. And just hope he's not gonna slap down any Arceus anytime soon. Okay, pretty interesting. Cinccino, Quick Ball. Choice Belt could help to knock these guys out. I'm gonna get rid of Raihan. We're gonna get ourselves... This guy's only slapping 110, right? I am not afraid of that. Slapping down this. Getting the Choice Belt. I don't know if we should equip Choice Belt or not. We always get the Darkness type energies back with Moltres. I don't actually plan on using Research here. Probably Boss is better. There's a Rope already for next turn. Let's go! Gourmandize Party! Yeah! So, we have a huge hand. This guy is able to slap 110. He might have Balsasaurus and knock out Galarian Moltres. That would be, like, miraculous. But he already utilized Luminion, so I wonder how this will go. I think in this scenario, we just need to, like... We don't have Passimian either. Although Simeon does not help against a random Beedrill. I think we need to knock out the Beedrill with the Moltres. Okay, another double Lumineon! What? He's gonna be able to gust up either Urshifu or the Moltres. He, of course, is able to KO Moltres. What in the world? Double Lumineon. How YOLO is that? It's gonna go for the Urshifu. No. Gonna have to say goodbye to our good friend Urshifu. I think our Malevolent Charge fella will have to do a trick, right? And I'm also scared because he's slapping for weakness. That's just crazy. Beedrill, such a nasty Pokemon. Dire Flame Wings. Attach of the turn. What now? We don't want to waste all of these resources. A rope could be interesting. Boss. I think in this scenario, like, the boss could be disregarded. Okay, we have another Cinccino, although if he spreads 60 on everything, that would be bad. Definitely if our Cinccinos both get knocked out. Let's see. What is the option here? Malevolent Charge, Moltres, and then finding Clara. Is Palpat in here? Palpat is in there. Okay. Moltres is our only attacker, but we do have Clara, so I think I'll just get out an Urshifu VMAX, and we're just gonna utilize the research here. Could also rope and try to knock out a Lumineon, or just boss and knock out a Lumineon, but this Beedrill is super scary. It is super scary. Training Court is an option. This is another attacker. I'm just going to try to utilize the research here. Get rid of all these things. What do we get in return? Cheryl, Clara. Yeah. Interesting cards. The Clara could also get some stuff back. Yikes. Aurora Burn. Yeah, this Beedrill really screwed us over. So, what do we got? We got Urshifu, at least from the prize cards, trying to, like, do something. We don't have means necessary to do something about the situation. Let's just hope. Ah, he has the Sandaconda VMAX. Putting us on a clock, by the way. Definitely if he has another energy. Has heads on the Cram-O-Matic too. How many energies in here? We need to overlap the stadium and boss trap a Lumineon or something. Which is hard to pull off, seeing as both of our balls are in there. But we have rope. Could be a thing. Yeah, there's a Raihan. Yo, the Raihan gets him there, right? 180. Yeah, it's not quite yet, though. Wow. I'm impressed. And also, you can put energies on both of these Lumineons if he's clever. No, he's not doing it. We need boss. We need rope. Boss or rope could do the trick. Yeah, Cheryl will not make a difference right now. Because he can just snipe the bench, right? There's the tower, which is good. Did we already get rid of our escape rope? Yeah, that's bad. What to do now? He's just gonna slap with the sand pulse, 20 damage to each of our Pokemon, and the Moltres will get knocked out. Oh, that's so sad. Marnie is not an option. Yeah, I think we lost it. What a strange deck for sure. Strange scenario. Yeah, he's gonna be utilizing and knocking this out. That's just well played. Double Lumineon, Beedrill stings. Yeah, that's something you cannot win. But of course, early game aggression against that Arceus definitely paid off. His Cram-O-Matic heads secured the victory for him. Ah, sad. Cram-O-Matic being the reason we lost is sometimes frustrating, but I can deal with it. I've seen a lot of Mews having heads with Cram-O-Matics as well. Yay! Okay, what are they playing? We started with our preferred starter, and that's going to be Snorlax. Cinccino, setting herself up. Oh, it's Blaziken. Does slap 130. Blaziken VMAX. Can we take that down? I don't know. Depends on what their draw engine is. We can Gmax Rapid Flow until our heart's content. Urshifu. Okay, it's just some sort of Rapid Strike box. Maybe Sylveon or whatever. Quick balling away. The Ultra Ball makes me think he has a Remoraid. Well. What a strange video today, right? We can Gormandize, set ourselves up. There's the Remoraid. Okay. He's gonna have everything. Gmax Rapid Flow is gonna be super scary. And the Fog Crystal. Fetching Sylveon. Well, they literally have everything. Dream Gift in the house. Probably get an Evolution Ensign so we can get Octillery out. Yeah, that's what I figured. So, Cinccino. We Lava Ball. Cinccino. There we go. We Ultra Ball these away. And we're gonna be fetching an Urshifu of our own. Sounds like the plan. Urshifu, Energy, Gormandize. We can knock out that Remoraid, soften up some Pokemon on the bench, and then Moltres can finish them off. Hopefully. Depends on what they have though. Evolution Essence, will they get out? Yeah, Octillery first. Do they have a draw supporter in hand? They carelessly throw away like all their Ball Engine cards. Karina's Focus or Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX? It is a Karina's Focus, that's still okay. Energy onto Sylveon. Okay, Sylveon does one-shot us. So we're gonna have to hunt down the Sylveon at one point. They could Blaziken energies onto their Pokemon. But if we knock out the Octillery, we could be in a great spot. Okay, Dream Gift. Ultra Ball, okay. Maybe Marnie is going to be a better plan now. Let's get rid of this. Quick ball away. Finding Moltres. Dire Flame Wings. Cinccino. Cinccino. I really want a Marnie here. That's like my main concern right now. Switch is nice. If we're able to find something at least. Let's go for it. I know the Sylveon will definitely go crazy, but it's fine. Energy here. This over there. Not gonna slap down the Tower of Waters. Although we might need it if he slaps down Path to the Peak though. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this for now. We have Clara. We have Cheryl as well. So our draw engine has been secured, but the problem is we're up against some weakness deck, which is scary. Okay, here comes the Gmax Rapid Flow. Maybe they whiff out on an energy, right? Boom, and if he attacks with Moltres, we do slap 190. Is that enough? How much HP does a Sylveon VMAX have? 310? Hopefully. Let's hope so. If it has 320, it's gonna be difficult. We'll see. Okay, they had Path to the Peak. I knew it. There's a Crobat. They might whiff out on the Rapid Strike energy, which would be superb. They're not able to fetch it out with another Remoraid. Cool. Please whiff. Please brick, man. They would need Rapid Strike energy or a double Turbo energy to get this guy going. Ultra Ball. Getting rid of Psychic type energy. Blaziken VMAX. We of course can Cheryl our damage. Marnie, okay. Now that we need to draw into everything, right? We luckily have access to the Cinccinos to draw cards. Oh, there's a rope. Boss's orders on this one also will provide us with more damage. Okay, there's the Blaze, the Max Blaze. Okay, he sets up the Urshifu here. Pretty interesting. We can rope. We have Lava Ball as well. We can E-switch VMAX Rapid Flow again. Going to a couple of prize cards. That's super interesting. How much HP does this guy have? That's perfect. That's perfect numbers. Dire Flame Wings. We don't need to rope if we boss, right? That's the main thing that is clear. We're going to be utilizing Lava Ball first. Cinccino. How many balls in here? 2 balls. That's perfect. And now we're going to be slapping down another Cinccino. We do have an energy that we could utilize to go for VMAX Rapid Flow, knocking out this guy, knocking out that guy. But the better out is just knocking out this Sylveon VMAX. I think that's the biggest threat right now. We're going to do the research. We have Marnie, which is something we don't want to be utilizing. We really want boss here. There's just no other way. There's no other way. We need boss. Come on, Cinccino. You know what we need. Our VMAX Rapid Flow could also be interesting, I guess, but... Air Balloon. Okay, there's the boss, finally. Okay. We're going to be utilizing the Darkness type energy onto the Moltres. We're going to be bossing up the Sylveon VMAX, utilizing Air Balloon onto our Urshifu, retreating, and just total annihilation is an order. Bam! So the Sylveon is gone, the threat of our Urshifu being knocked out is also gone, and with that we secure our victory because we only need to take 2 more prize cards and there's a tasty looking Crobat right there on the field. Oh boy, finally getting the list going. So even against Sylveon VMAX, sometimes the list takes some setup, but with Snorlax, Gormandize, and having access to the Cinccinos, you most of the time do get your stuff done. Okay, we get Marnie. Not a big issue. He can VMAX Rapid Flow and get rid of 2 Cinccinos, which is scary. Okay, there's a boss and an energy. That's super good. Boss energy right here is definitely going to be doing the trick. And looks like the opponent finds his energy with none other than the Rapid Strike Octillery. Okay, here comes VMAX Rapid Flow, presumably. We do have... Oh yeah, we're Path to the Peak. We don't care about that. Gale Trust. Okay, he's gonna try and knock out both of our attackers next turn, but yeah, what in the world is an issue here? We just boss. Well played. Yeah, we just 190 this fella. Damn! There we go. So, Moltres, Urshifu, Cinccino. And we still survived by 10 HP. That was 6 prize cards and the opponent took 0. Pretty convinced this is kind of a solid list. It still needs... It might get improved when the time proceeds. But I do love the initial core of the list. Looks like there's a lot of Rapid Strike decks on the Versus ladder today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the original content. Rapid Strike Urshfiu VMAX is here. You're going to be winning a lot of games because of typing. As you can see, we knocked out that Arceus early on. The problem is that we're a tiny little bit weak against Beedrill, which of course is able to one-shot anything. Okay, last round of the day. Tails never fails. Ah, dang it. So either you go for Gormandize or you can go for the Minchinos with Call for Family. That's like the main thing you want to do with this list. And then in a scenario like this, it's not bad utilizing Quick Ball, Moltres, E-Switch. If we draw into like another Quick Ball or an Urshifu, we can get... Oof! Malamar. Okay, is Malamar ready? Do they play Manaphy? That's the main question, right? Are they playing Manaphy? So, don't need to do anything else here. Let's just Quick Ball away. These are actually great cards that I don't want to get rid of, but sometimes you have no option. Depends on if they play. Let's go. Research. Okay, other than that, there's not a lot we can do. I wonder if our Cinccino will survive, by the way. This is a sad scenario. Evolution Incense, Cinccino, and just hope we can do something. We do have the switch in hand. Depends on if we draw into something like a research, or if he's able to either knock out the Cinccino. He's playing Battle VIP Pass Mali, so that's super strong. Lovable Cinccino. We've seen how the Mali operates. There's 3 Inkays, 1 Malamar as well. Evolution Incense. And there's Octillery. So I think we will be going down here because we did not draw into any consistency cards here. We did not draw into like an early game Gorman dice. Our hand's pretty much clunked up. They only need to take 2 approaches here. Only 2 Rapid Strike cards, knocking out the Cinccino, and then we are in a whole heap of trouble. We don't have the Rapid Strike energy either. Rapid Strike Tentacles, yeah, does get the KO, but he had the perfect start with Battle VIP Pass, so in this scenario we just need to get rid of the draw engine if we somehow miraculously can do it. This one, switching to the Cinccino. Yeah. Call for family. This one. Let's go. It all depends on what we can do next turn, though. We need to push the Malamar to the back. We can like boss an Octillery, try to make it trapped or whatever. Cynthia for 5. Not what they wanted. There's a Fog Crystal. Yeah, I don't see Manaphy, but I don't think it's necessary when they have an insane start like this. Depends on if they can find their recovery cards fast enough. Rapid Strike Tentacles. Bam. And with 2 Cinccinos up on the field, I don't see us winning this game. I don't see it happening. Quick Bowling. Yeah, probably don't need the 1 prize Moltres at the stage. Okay, let's see what we can do. Come on, Cinccino, you can do it. What? Why do we have 3 Rapid Strike Urshfiu VMAXs in our hand and nothing else? I don't get it at all. We're gonna be playing one more because that last game was not even a match. What was that? Malamar Battle VIP Pass. Strong. Okay, let's see. Can we at least have a better start than the last one? Okay, we're exposed entirely. And also this list is, I think, did we cut the telescopic sights? I did not recall, but this list is just aiming to go for weakness, right? Already scary. Attachment on the Urshifu, Lava Ball, Cinccino. It's gonna be fantastic. And a switch as well. Well, couldn't ask for anything better than that, right? Cinccino, attachment, and go. We can switch Air Balloon, Choice Belt, Urshifu Marnie. Yeah, the first fella that's gonna get it is of course that Dunsparce. Gonna G-Max Rapid Flow that one. Okay, there's a big charmed Arceus with 310 HP. We don't care, we have Choice Belt. Unless he has Tool Scrapper. I wonder if we should even go for the Dunsparce. Yeah, Dunsparce Bidoof. Probably. Like there's a mixture between Inteleons and Bibarels. Now we're gonna Marnie, which is also a great scenario to be in. VMAX Rapid Flow. Okay, we switch. Air Balloon, Choice Belt, Urshifu VMAX, and Marnie time. Let's go. More fellas pop up. This is actually pretty damn interesting. Lava Ball, Cinccino, Cinccino, Lava Ball, Cinccino, Make Do. I just wish we get a Darkness type energy, right? Don't want to be... Yeah, that's good. This is good. Retreat. Might as well slap down this while we're at it. VMAX Rapid Flow. Let's take care of the Dunsparce. And let's get rid of the Subble, right? Maybe not the Subble and the active, then he can promote just these two. It's probably better. Maybe he has Bibarel, maybe he doesn't. Boom. There we go. Now we can hit for weakness. Hooray! And taking 2 prize cards here is nice. We have access to the other Urshifu here. The only thing we would need is like Bird Keeper, right? Bird Keeper or Switch could do the trick. Scooping up. If you're still not on the Rapid Strike Urshfiu VMAX hype train, this should be quite the nice showcasing. Okay, he gets rid of all the Subbles. So there's a Bibarel though. Bibarel and having access to the VSTAR ability. So I would love drawing into Cheryl or Switch. Cheryl, Switch, Tower. Any of those. A Rope. Don't want to be drawing into the Rope, but... Star Birth. 310 HP. An Energy Switch could also do some havoc. But you can also Cheryl. Yeah, Energy Switch is not what I wanted. Star Birth. Another Arceus. There's a lot of Arceus on the bench though. We can just boss them up, and I think this is the only bosses orders he has. Okay, Path to the Peak being in play. A little bit silly, but okay. We also have Gale Thrust for 60 times 2. It's 120. Putting us into range with the Moltres. If we're able to get energies back onto it again. Sydney. Okay. Both of our special energies gone. Like, YOLO. This fella just discarded all of our energies. What? I am very impressed by that move for sure. We still have one more though. Come on, Cheryl top deck. E-switch, that's not what I want. What in the world was that? That's like the YOLO moves, man. Make do. Tower. At least we can retreat. Dire Flame Wings. I don't know if we should get rid of our Urshifu here. I think it's our last one, right? I don't know if he's gonna have boss's orders in hand. Doesn't seem to be having other things, so maybe the retreat right here is the best thing we could do, and just hope he does not have boss. I am not able to afford to lose. I'm not able to afford to lose this Urshifu, and we also have Cheryl, by the way, which is nice. But having like the Sydney discarding all of our energies, that's just so nasty. Instantly Path to the Peak. That doesn't matter at this point, but all right. It does have instantly the boss. They literally have everything. Okay, now we need to draw very well. We need to draw very well, which... Yeah, they take 3 prize cards. That's crazy. We got rid of the Dunsparce and all that good stuff, but this Sydney, man. How busted is that Sydney? Like discarding all of our special energies. I'm still out of a loss for words here. Okay, let's start off with a Marnie. We have a Rope. That's nice. Can take a KO with that. If we're able to Evolution Incense Urshifu VMAX. Quick Ball. We don't need anything else. This Moltres also is not able to get the one-hit KOs, and we have Clara as well, so I think I'll just make do first. Man, what in the world was that, Sydney? Yeah, it's not what you want to see. Lava Ball. Nothing. Of course, there's nothing left. Yeah, there's an Urshifu. We have Rope Place, an attachment of the turn as well. But that forces us into a Cheryl, right? Do we have E-switches left? No. Yeah, but it's better. We can give up on this one prize Pokemon. Retreat and attack with... Yeah, they can get... We have Raihan as well. If he gets knocked out, we can fetch whatever we want. Ah, such a scary scenario, man. Do we even have energies left in our deck? I don't know. We can try and boss both Urshifus? Both Arceus? Even if he knocks out both Cinccino, he still needs to go through these, and we have access to Cheryl as well. We'll see what happens. You have more boss. Okay, an attachment going on to Bibarel of all things. Okay, Palpad getting back the boss's orders and the research. That's looking scary, man. If he has boss, he can already pressurize Moltres, but he needs to two-shot that, at least. Ultra Ball getting rid of Melanie. How many balls do we have left? 2. Okay, a Sobble comes down. That's interesting. We can G-Max Rapid for 2 prize cards after we've attacked an Arceus. Yeah, this guy has 120. That's perfect. Come on. A Raihan Rope attack. A Raihan Rope attack seems pretty strong. Clara can also hit reasonable damage. Okay, do we Raihan? I'm just gonna Rope and see what he brings up. One Arceus VSTAR. There, actually, he could... Yeah, he's gonna give us this one. That's not bad. We can fly into that with this. And then a Raihan. Do we have enough energy? We have Clara. That doesn't matter. We have Clara. Okay. Attachment here. The last energy is in here. Perfect. Kill Trust. Boom. Okay, now we just need to... I don't know if he has Scoop Up Nuts left or whatever. If he has Scoop Up Nuts left, that will be bad. 2 Scoop Up Nuts being played already, so let's just G-Max Rapid Flow both of these. That will be perfect. 2 prize cards. Choice Belt. 210 HP. Does he have Quick Shooting as well? Does he have Galarian Zigzagoon? Ah, that's enough. 230. Yes, he's not playing double turbos. That's just well played. Anyhow, that was crazy. We lost because of the fact that Sydney got rid of all of our energies. But anyhow, hopefully you guys enjoyed this unique deck list. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. If you have any suggestions for this deck, be sure to let me know in the comments below. There's also my beloved sponsors here. Go check out PokedownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapDosTCG for 5% off on everything, and it's also compatible with TCG Live. Go check out cardmarket.com. If you're a European player, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZapDosTCG when creating an account. Also, there's Dragon Shield for your binder, sleeve, and accessory needs. Be sure to check that website out. The best accessories ever for your Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, just to protect your cards, man. And there's also yourplaymat.com to, of course, create your own custom playmat from scratch. Click the link down below, get 10% off, and they ship worldwide. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. Peace.